Hi everybody, this is Judy at Judy in the Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you an easy way to cook a ripe plantain. You see, this is a ripe one. It's yellow with black on it. The darker it gets, the blacker it gets, the more ripe it is. So I want one that is not totally black, but it's got a lot of yellow and some black on there, and it's a little bit soft to the touch, okay? When it's like this, it's very sweet. So to start with, I'm just going to cut off each end. First thing we need to do is get the peel off of there. And I'm going to take a knife and run it down the peel, just to kind of cut into that peel a little bit and see if it will come off. Sometimes you have to remove it with a knife, and sometimes you can remove it with your fingers. It's easier if you cut it like in half like this and remove the peel, but I'm just going to try to do it this way. Now when it's on the greener side, you can't remove the peel this easily. You really would need to remove it with a knife. There we go, almost. A little bit here I want to remove. Okay. Looks like a banana, but it is not a banana, it's a plantain. So now I'm going to cut it. There's different ways you can cut it in half and slice it down this way, but I'm just going to cut it this way into diagonal slices, roughly a half of an inch thick, just roughly that way. And then I'm going to put these on parchment paper. There are a lot of different ways that you can flavor these things, but at this point they are so absolutely delicious, just plain, believe it or not. If you have never tried a baked plantain, I want to encourage you to try it, but try it absolutely plain first before you bother doing anything with it, just so you know what it tastes like. And I'm putting it on a clean, dry, parchment paper lined baking sheet. My oven is preheating at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and this is as far as we need to go. I'm just putting it on there, and the oven is preheated, and I'm going to put it in there for 10 minutes, and then we're going to flip these slices over, and I'll show you what they look like at the 10-minute mark. Alright, we're 10 minutes into this. I'm going to flip them over. Now you see that they are soft and kind of sticky, and some people will spray their parchment paper just to help prevent some of the stickiness, but I'm trying to make these as helpful as we possibly can, so no added oil on them here. And again, if you've never tried these things, I want to encourage you to try them absolutely plain, because they're so delicious just like they are. You may find that you don't need to add anything to them, but there are a lot of things that you can add to them to flavor them in different ways that you would flavor something sweet, but they are very sweet. Okay, they are turned over, and now I'm going to put them back in the oven for another 10 to 15 minutes until they're golden brown. I allow these to bake an extra 15 minutes. You see they're still a little bit sticky, but that's all right. I'm going to take a fork and just remove them, and you can see the underside is also golden brown now as well. I'm just going to let these things cool off really well before I eat them, but they are so sweet and so delicious just like they are. And again, you can make puddings and you can make all sorts of things with these, but I like them absolutely plain. And if you have not had them, do try them plain before you do anything else with them. Give them a chance, because they are really good just like they are. They're naturally very, very sweet, and they have a flavor all their own. I really can't even describe the flavor very well, but I saw someone had described the flavor of them like this as birthday cake, and I think that's a pretty good description. Just birthday cake. And they're really, really delicious. So if you have not tried one, be sure you do. But it's very important that you, if you're going to cook them like this, that you use a yellow plantain that has black on it. If you try to cook a green one like this, it will be totally different and you will not be happy with it. They have to be cooked in a different way. They're a lot more starchy. These are a lot sweeter, so there's a big difference between the two. And there you go. You can see them. The recipe is below in the description box. Give these a try sometime and let me know what you think. This is Judi at Judi in the Kitchen. Bye for now.